Hey everyone, it's Nick. And being a college student myself, I know there's one thing that probably everyone can relate to, and that's not having a whole lot of money. So that's why today I'll be going over some ways to save some money and practice good financial habits. But before I start, I'd just like to ask if you could please support the video by hitting the like button and subscribing to the channel for more quality content. My first money saving tip is to not buy brand new textbooks every single semester. In 2021, full-time undergraduate students at four-year school spent on average $1,240 per year on textbooks and supplies. I don't know about you, but that is absolutely ridiculous. Some ways to lower this insane cost are to first look online to see if you can find a free PDF of the textbook that you need. You can do this by entering the name of the textbook you need at Google and putting the words file type PDF at the end. If you're able to find it, this will end up getting you your textbook for completely free. This is also another great way to find regular books for free as well. However, if you're unable to find a free PDF version of your textbook online, you can always rent or buy it from places such as Chegg or Amazon. And an advantage to having the online version of your textbook is it's so easy to look up information in it. Third is to talk to your professor to see if the textbook is even needed to pass the class. I know from personal experience that I've had multiple classes where we don't even end up using the textbook, or we just use it for a little part and it's not really a huge part of passing the class. So hold off on buying your textbooks at first and see if you even need it. My next tip is to track all of your expenses and income, either manually or through the use of an app. You can do this manually by using a program like Excel to create a spreadsheet with a date, category, and dollar amount for every single purchase that you make. You should also include all income that you make so you can keep track of whether you're making more money than you're spending. An even easier way to automatically track all of your income and expenses is through the use of apps such as Mint and YNAB. With these apps, all you do is link all your bank accounts and all your cards, and it will automatically track everything for you. By tracking what you spend your money on, you can identify your biggest expenses and figure out what you can afford to cut back spending on. Also, just getting into the habit of tracking your spending will make you more conscious about your spending decisions and help you decide if that iced latte from Starbucks is really worth that $5 every day. That brings me to my next money-saving tip, and that is to try to eat out less frequently. Sure, it may be easy and convenient to get some fast food or go to a restaurant with some friends, but eating out can add up quickly and become real expensive over time. You can get some ingredients at the grocery store to make some meals for pretty cheap if you get the right stuff and buy in larger quantity. You also get the added benefit of you're able to choose exactly what you want and what you don't want. The only downside to this is that you have to put in both the time and effort to make yourself meals. Many grocery stores near college campuses also offer rewards programs where you can get things such as student discounts and gas point. My fourth tip to save money as a college student is to take advantage of student discounts. There are many services and stores that you probably already use that offer student discounts. Nike, Apple, Microsoft, and Dell are just a few that come to mind. To figure out if a store has a student discount or not, all you have to do is do some research of your own or just simply ask. And if they do have a student discount, most of the time, they'll just ask for your student ID. I'll provide a link in the description of a list of some of the popular companies that offer student discounts, so be sure to see if your favorite companies are on there. There are also many services like Amazon, Spotify, and Hulu that offer student discounts. Again, all you have to do is just some simple research to see if some services that you use offer student discounts. Now, my last tip is something you have to be very responsible to do, and it requires a lot of self-discipline. That is taking advantage of cashback rewards and sign-up bonuses for credit cards. And if you don't have any prior experience with credit cards, I would highly advise you to do your own research to understand the benefits and also the potential negative consequences that come with using credit cards. But if you do know what you're doing with your credit cards, you can get anywhere from 1 to 5% cash back on all purchases that you make with them. And that's essentially a 1 to 5% discount on everything that you buy. The key to doing this, however, is to only use your credit card on things that you would have normally bought anyway. So things like your regular everyday expenses. If you start to buy things that you normally wouldn't, then you're not really saving any money at all. Plus, you could also end up in credit card debt and paying super high interest fees, which is something that nobody wants. You should pay off your balance in full by the end of every month to avoid this. And most companies give you the option of auto pay, so you don't even have to worry about missing a payment. The Discover It Secured and Discover It Cashback cards are two of the best options for students with limited or no credit history. The Discover It Secure card is perfect for people with no credit history. It requires a $200 deposit, but that is refundable. After that, you can earn 2% cash back at gas stations or restaurants and 1% cash back on everything else. And also, for the first year, Discover will match all cashback rewards that you earn. The Discover It Cashback card doesn't require you to put down an initial deposit to use it. You'll get 5% cash back on rotating categories throughout the year, as well as 1% cash back on everything else. And you still get that first year cash back match from Discover. And with these cards, you don't have to worry about paying an annual fee, so you can own and use them forever for free. The CapitalOne SavorOne card is also another excellent option for people with a good credit score. You get 3% back on dining, entertainment, grocery stores, and streaming services, along with 1% cash back on everything else. All this with no annual fee. My last card suggestion is one for people that want to take advantage of credit card sign-up bonuses, and that would be the Chase Freedom Flex. First, it has a $200 sign-up bonus if you spend $500 in the first 3 months. That's basically a free $200 if you spend $500 in 3 months anyway. You can also get 5% cash back on rotating categories throughout the year, as well as 5% back on travel, 3% on dining in drugstores, and 1% on everything else. And again, this card has no annual fee. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. With that being said, that's all for me, so I'll see you guys next time.